Quick story, quick lesson. When you are trying to rally support for an event or a project in your city, you do not need to disparage others to get that support. This is our mayor, Bill Brand, mayor of Redondo Beach, exposed in the LA Times last year for being the racist and misogynistic man that he is. With my help, you're welcome. He has been one of the most unsuccessful leaders in Southern California. The only thing that he has accomplished is really blocking everything from happening in Redondo Beach because him and his pals do not want any more black or brown people from these surrounding cities like Lawndale, Hawthorne, or Carson coming to good old Redondo Beach. Our pier is falling apart. Our mall is dilapidated. Our Artesia corridor cannot keep businesses. And it's because we have nothing new. So we also have no revenue. We ain't got no money coming in. And we are embroiled in a ton of lawsuits. That is his legacy. This is Bill's last term, so he's trying to give people something to get excited about. So he's conceptualized a beautiful marine education center on our pier. We have no revenue to make that happen, and developers do not trust Bill and our city council. So I have absolutely no idea, no clue how he plans on making this happen. And I'm a resident, so I think I should. So at our State of the City event last year, Bill got on the podium and told the story about when he tutored these poor black kids in South Central Los Angeles whose names he couldn't pronounce, and he talked about how they couldn't read. So he comes up with this bright idea to bring this immaculate marine education center to our pier, in which he hasn't allowed anything else to get built here. These poor ghetto kids, whose names he can't pronounce and can't read, would get to come here and learn about the beach and beach life. We have all heard this savior story before, and it never ends well. It's probably like me and maybe 5 other people that look like me in this room, and this is the story that he decides to share with his constituents to get their support. Anyways, he gets the applause and people are all thirsty for something new here, so they're excited and they're cheering. And it's a year later and there's nothing. Still no money, no revenue. And it remains a mystery on how this pie in the sky is supposed to happen. So this brings me to my point. You do not have to talk bad about anyone. You don't have to disparage others. You don't have to talk bad about anyone's culture or their kids or their ethnicity, groups of people, in order to get support that you need for projects or events in a community. Instead, I suggest this. Communicate your vision effectively. Get the media involved. Use them. That's called media relations. Build a coalition of residents and business owners that support this. They'll talk about it. Have town halls and community meetings to take feedback and use it as another opportunity to be transparent. Partner with nonprofits and other organizations in your community that can help champion your project or your event. Lastly, and most important, be transparent about finances. How much is it going to cost? Who's going to be paying for it? Is it the taxpayers or is this a public-private partnership? Be transparent, especially when it comes to finances and money. Anyways, with that being said, don't be a Bill. This is your girl T. Peace, love, and good vibes. Until next time. And I'm out.